Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that sparks heated debates worldwide, the US presidential election. More specifically, we're going to analyze why Donald Trump, yes, the man himself, should be the next president of the world's biggest superpower. Even if you're skeptical or not exactly a fan of his, stick around till the end, because I'm going to bring up some points that might just change how you see things. Welcome to the Invisible Thinker-SP channel, your lifestyle, curiosity, and much more. Don't forget to watch until the end, leave your like, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content like this. To understand why so many people are pushing for Trump's return to the presidency, we need to revisit some key points from his first term. When he took office in 2017, his promise was clear. America first. And what did he mean by that? Essentially, prioritizing the interests of Americans, whether in the economy, security, or international relations. Trump was a president who shook up the status quo, broke protocols, and brought a fresh perspective to the White House. His firm leadership style, which doesn't buckle under external pressure, is what many see as crucial for maintaining the United States' position as a global leader. In a world where China is rising and threats to the West are only increasing, having someone who isn't afraid to stand up and push back is, for many, exactly what the world needs. One of the standout achievements of Trump's administration was the economic growth the country experienced before the pandemic. He cut taxes, slashed regulations, and as a result, employment levels hit historic highs. During his term, unemployment among Black, Hispanic, and other minority communities reached record lows. This shows that his policies didn't just benefit the elite, as many critics like to claim. But there's more. Trump's agenda focused on strengthening American industries. He brought jobs back by negotiating fairer trade deals and pressuring companies to invest within the United States. For a country that was watching its factories close and jobs head overseas, this shift was a major relief. Many analysts believe that if he returns to the presidency, we can expect a resurgence of these policies that put the American economy first. In a time of global economic uncertainty, having a president who knows how to keep the gears turning could be the difference between growth and stagnation. Another core issue for Trump has always been national security. During his first term, he reinforced the borders and took a tough stance on immigration. And contrary to what many think, this isn't just about keeping people out but about maintaining order and ensuring that those who do enter are willing to follow the laws and contribute to the country. Illegal immigration is a sensitive topic, but many Americans believe that Trump's strict stance is necessary. For them, the country can't just open its doors without control because that compromises the safety and well-being of its citizens. Moreover, he fought to strengthen internal security policies, protecting the nation from both external and internal threats. With growing geopolitical tensions and rising threats worldwide, many believe that having a president who prioritizes security is crucial to keeping the country safe. If there's one area where Trump made it a point to showcase his strength, it was foreign policy. Remember the tensions with North Korea? While many presidents avoided confronting Kim Jong-un's regime, Trump didn't shy away from the challenge. He was the first U.S. president to meet face-to-face with the North Korean leader, in an attempt to directly address the issue and avoid a potential nuclear conflict. And what about relations with China? Before we continue, please leave a like on this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our updates. Trump was the only president in recent years to really take on China's rising influence. He imposed tariffs, renegotiated trade deals, and made it clear that the United States wouldn't tolerate unfair practices that hurt the American economy. For many, this stance is exactly what the West needs to maintain global leadership in a time of intense competition. On top of that, he made significant progress in the Middle East, such as brokering peace agreements between Israel and Arab countries, something that seemed impossible just a few years ago. These achievements show that, even with his unconventional style, Trump delivered concrete results that help stabilize conflict-prone regions. When we talk about democracy and freedom, two pillars that uphold the West, it's essential to recognize that Trump's vision aligns with keeping these values alive. He's always positioned himself as a defender of free speech, the right to bear arms and national sovereignty, issues that are fundamental to Americans. For Trump, the idea of freedom goes beyond just words. During his presidency, he fought against what he called political correctness and cancel culture, standing up for people's right to express their opinions without fear of backlash. This resonates with a large segment of the population who feel increasingly silenced in a world where intolerance for differing opinions is on the rise. And here's an important point. Democracy is built on a diversity of ideas. Many see Trump as a defender of this diversity because he stands against censorship and supports a free marketplace of ideas. For these people, keeping someone in leadership who fights against authoritarianism, whether from the left or right, is crucial to ensuring that the West remains the beacon of freedom it has always been. One of Trump's most striking qualities is his resilience under pressure. He's a leader who doesn't back down, whether from media criticism, attacks from opponents, or even international crises. In an increasingly polarized world, having a president who stands firm in his beliefs, even when it's tough, is seen by many as a sign of true strength and leadership. Moreover, Trump has always had the ability to connect with his base, speaking directly to the people and using social media to share his ideas without intermediaries. This direct connection is something many voters value because they feel that their voices are heard and represented. At the end of the day, the debate over who should be the next president of the United States isn't just about picking a party or a person. It's about the future of the country and the role it will play on the world stage. For those who support Trump, he stands for the defense of Western values, individual freedom, and national sovereignty. Whether you're a fan of Trump or someone who has criticisms of him, one thing is undeniable. He brought important discussions to the forefront and, more than ever, placed American politics at the center of global attention. So, what do you think? Do you agree that Trump should return to the presidency, or do you think the country needs to head in a different direction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because your opinion matters too. And before you go, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. See you in the next video. Until then.